So I had a call from my dealership today, and he had some interesting information that I thought all of you would like to know. If you just ordered an F-150 Lightning, this is important for you. I found out today that Ford is removing a key feature from these trucks. I wouldn't have known about it unless my dealer had called me, and because every dealership has handled this Lightning rollout differently, there's been a wide variety of levels of communication and engagement with the customers. I thought it would be important to let you know just in case your dealer doesn't notify you of this. The feature that Ford is removing from your truck that you just ordered is the onboard scales. What do the onboard scales do? Well, Ford advertised that these would allow the Lightning to provide a more accurate range prediction based on how much weight you have in your truck bed. Why is this important? Rather than your truck being able to predict your estimated range with all of that cargo, maybe instead of 240 miles estimated, because of all the stuff you've got in the truck bed, now you're down to 170, at least you have the peace of mind of the truck telling you that before you start your journey. There's some good news and some bad news with this. The good news is that Ford is refunding you $650 for those onboard scales. And more good news is that if you had the tow technology package equipped, they only removed the onboard scales and I believe a smart trailer receiver hitch. They did not remove the entire package. So if there are other parts of that package that you were looking forward to having, don't worry, those are still equipped on your truck. More good news is that means these trucks are going to be getting to us faster. This feature is not going to be holding up production of your truck. So what's the bad news? Let's say you're not in a rush to get your Lightning. Unfortunately, you really don't get a choice here. They have already removed it from your truck. Even if you're willing to wait until that part gets back in stock, it's already been removed from your truck. And if you're willing to wait, it doesn't really matter. They've already taken it off the truck because they want to get these trucks out on the road. They want to be able to say they've ramped up production. And there are still some unknowns here. We've seen other manufacturers, if they're out of one chip or one part, they'll deliver the vehicle without that chip with the promise that it will be installed at a later date for free. And that's an unknown. I don't know if that's how Ford is going to handle this with the onboard scales. I don't know if it's a part that's even able to be installed later. So that's something that we'll just have to evaluate. And because that's an unknown, you have to weigh that as a buyer. What if you get this truck and can never have the onboard scales equipped? Then it might not be the right tool for you depending on your daily use of this vehicle. Another unknown is this happening to all trims or just my XLTs? I would understand if they were reserving those chips for the onboard scales, maybe for the more expensive trucks, or maybe this is affecting every trim, maybe they're just completely out. I don't know. And reach out to your dealer, facilitate a conversation and clarify, am I still getting my onboard scales? Is it even worth having the tow technology package? Can I remove it? These are all great questions to talk over with your dealer because we want to get you the right truck for you at the right price. So what's my advice? Log into the Ford website under My Account, look at your order page and scroll down just to confirm that you have been refunded the $650 and that the onboard scales have been removed. It is frustrating that Ford can remove one part of a package and refund me just for that part. But when the tables are turned and I only want to equip the leather seats and I don't want the entire 312A equipment group, I'm not allowed to do that. So I find it frustrating that that doesn't go both ways, but I guess that's just where we're at. Finally, I'm just going to cap this off with an order update. So Dave called me from my local dealership to let me know that the dealership had formally accepted my order, which is an important step in this process, and so I'm glad he notified me of that. I was also able to remove the tow technology package, save myself a few bucks, and he informed me that my priority level is 19, whatever that means. And he said that once you get up to priority level 10, that's when your truck will be assigned a build date. He estimates that we'll be getting a build date by the end of January. What do these priority levels mean? I have no idea. I don't know if that's how every dealership is handling it or not, but again, that's why we're documenting this, guys. Thanks for watching again. Tell me in the comments, did you have the onboard scales equipped? Is this still the right truck for you without the onboard scales? Let me know, and thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.